Hello students, I am Malathi SampathKumar. I have experience of 32 years as a teacher. I thought I'll do something for the students before the examination. I know you are all getting ready to face board exam. So I want you to feel comfortable before the examination. So I decided to teach you how to prepare for the examination, how to write answers, how to present your answer, and how to keep your mind clear. So today I have started with the civics lesson. So the lesson I took is popular struggles in Nepal and Bolivia. I am not going to explain the lesson because it is time before the examination. So how to write the answer, the preparation only. I am concentrating on the preparation and presentation of answer. So first one is the popular movement in Nepal. So how the movement was, any movement you take, you find the reason. Then you find the course, how it was conducted. Recently we all witnessed in Tamil Nadu. So the reason for the movement and the course of the movement, what is the course of the movement, how it is conducted. The next one, the result of the movement. So if you know that in history lessons, you will, for any struggle or any revolution or any war, these are the three areas you should know. So the first one we have taken is, what is Nepal movement? So first, why was it started? So I prepared a track fan to make you understand easily, and remember that the retention of the answer is very important here. So you should not complicate the answer, and don't think if you write too much in the paper you will get more marks. It is not that. It is like maths today. So the answer should be perfect, the answer should be relevant to the question. So only to the teachers, the examiners, they read the answer and correct. So don't ever think that if you write more you will get more marks. So when you take Nepal movement, the first one, what was the reason of the movement? Aimed at restoring democracy. Then they won democracy in 1990. How? How did they do that? What was the reason? So first reason, there are two phases of popular struggle in Nepal. The first one you find, king was the head of the state. So that was a change. The king became the head of the state. Formally he became the head of the state, but the power was exercised by elected representatives. This is the most important point. The power was transferred to the elected representatives. This is a transition from monarchy to constitutional monarchy. But the king was killed in 2001, the first phase of the popular movement in Nepal. Then the next stage, the king Jnanendra, he enters. He did not like this constitutional monarchy. So he dismissed the elected representative, dismissed the elected prime minister, and dissolved the elected parliament. That was the action of the king Jnanendra. So again the struggle started. So in 2006, the movement aimed at regaining control over the government from the king. So this is the track fan I prepared. Easy for you to remember. Nepal movement. I hope you can all see this. The first one you find, the movement aimed at restoring democracy. That was a reason for the movement. Then they won the democracy in 1990. The king was the head of the state, but power was exercised by elected representative. King Birendra accepted this transition from monarchy to constitutional monarchy. He was killed in 2001. The next stage, next phase of the movement. King Jnanendra did not accept the constitutional monarchy. He dismissed the elected prime minister and dissolved the elected parliament. Then what happened? In 2006, the movement aimed at regaining the control over the government from the king. Now, how did the movement take place? Who are the people participated in it and what was the result of it? So here you find who all joined. 7-party alliance. Then you find Maoist insurgents. Then several other organizations. They all fought against the king. Then, what did they do? How did they achieve it? So you find 4-day strike was held in Kathmandu. People in lakhs gathered on roads and demanded restoration of democracy. They served an ultimatum to the king. What was their demand? The demand was restoration of parliament, power to an all-party government, and a new constituent assembly. Why all-party government? Because all the parties took part, so they wanted to have a government formed by the representatives of all the parties. Then what was the result? So on 24th April 2006, the king was forced to accept the demands. Girija Prasad Koirala became the Prime Minister of the interim government. Interim government is a short period government. The restored parliament took over most of the powers from the king. They decided to elect constituent assembly. So this is known as second movement, the Nepal's second movement for democracy. So here you can answer multiple questions. Who are the people participated can be asked under 1 mark question. How did the people protest can be asked under 3 marks question. Then what was the result? Result of the, or why explain the second phase of the democracy in the movement for democracy in 2006. So if you remember these points, you are thorough with 2 pages in your civics book, and you can answer any type of question. Thank you. We'll see tomorrow with the next lesson.